Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Greenwall Productions. We're here with Erik doing Halleluja. Now, it's been really interesting of late, actually, because every day since this song has come out, people have commented on all of my videos to say, hey, when are you having a look at this one? Um, and here it is. Frankly, I'm really excited because we know what Eric's like. We know that his voice is insane. I believe is this the Leonard Cohen? A cover of the Leonard Cohen? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Was just making sure. uh, so incredible song. Probably one of the most covered songs of all time. Am I right in saying that? I know Yesterday used to be. I'm going to do a quick Google. Hang on a second. Ooh, it is in the top 10 most covered songs, actually. I'm shocked at some of the others that are there, to be honest. Yeah, Yesterday, so I was right. So according to this list, Yesterday by the Beatles, I Can't Get No Satisfaction by Rolling Stones, Love Me Tender by Elvis, Billie Jean by Michael Jackson, which, that seems strange to me. Seriously, that one seems strange to me. Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles, My Way by Frank Sinatra, Bridge Over Troubled Water, Simon and Garfunkel, Ain't No Sunshine by Bill Withers, and then Alleluia is number 9. So that's quite interesting. Yeah, interesting. All right, so anyway, enough of that digression. So, I'm keen to hear this. We know that Erik does his kind of like dark covers really well. I don't know if he's doing this one straight or if he is like kind of Erik, if he's Grönwalling it and making it kind of his own, but we will see in just a moment. Before we begin, please do leave a like on the video. It really does help. Leave a comment below as to what you would like to see me react to next. Without any further ado, let's have a listen and pull apart Halleluja by Erik Grönwall.
Now I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you?
Straight away, we can definitely tell that it is a more dark cover of it. My God, his tone in that lower area it's not something we hear often, right? We don't really hear it used that often. But when it is just stunning. Like, he has this natural, brilliant control over his voice. And God, it's good.
It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the...
Okay, a little bit of a nerd moment with that line, right? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. So, basically how songs are put together, they usually have like a chord progression. And what that is dictating is the fourth. When he says the fourth, that is the fourth chord in the progression. The fifth goes up to the fifth. The minor fall goes down to the second, I believe, and then the major lift. It's a super it's a super nerdy point, a super musical nerd point that I absolutely love to do with that song. It's literally dictating the chords that they're playing in that moment, and I love it. I love it.
The fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
There's something to be said about the emotion that he puts into his songs. We've spoken about this at length, right? That he knows what he's doing. He knows where to put the emotion, and I'm sure that he'll go up into the rafters with his voice, height-wise, right? Because that tends to be It tends to be what he does, and he sits so naturally in that area. But it's almost this. The start of this is almost like a lullaby, where it's just so comforting, and that's incredibly important with this song, I think, because it as the story of the song progresses. Because am I right in saying that there used to be something like 10 verses to this song? Okay, most things are saying 80. So he had about 80 verses that were written for this, and I'm glad that it got cut down to what it was, because it would be way too long to add any more. It's almost like the song American Pie by Don McLean. It's almost like that song by Don McLean. It almost goes on too long, right? But Alleluia, like the story of Alleluia, it really starts with this kind of comforting sort of verse, and then as it goes on, it progressively becomes more, I don't want to really say unhinged, but I suppose that kind of works. So it's going to be interesting to see how he grows the story.
Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to a kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Wow. Interestingly, I kind of thought vocally he would octave up, like he would go the octave up for that one. I'm glad he didn't, because musically it built the stakes, right? And I talk about that a lot too when it comes to music, is kind of like upping the stakes with the music as it goes along. And that very much happened. And it gave us more of an opportunity to really connect with that lower tone and that lower vocal, and it's wonderful.
You say I took the name in vain. I don't even know the name, but if I did, well, really, what's it to you? There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter which you had, the holy or the broken.
I need to listen to that verse again. So when something hits that's that beautiful, right? My whole body gets chills, followed by like a little bit of a shudder, and eyes start watering, right? That all of those things happened all at once, and I need to listen to that again. That was stunning.
You say I took the name in vain. I don't even know the name, but if I did, well, really, what's it to you? There's a blaze of light in every word. It doesn't matter which you had, the holy or the broken. Hallelujah.
That is the cutest freaking dog.
I did my best.
Sorry, I know that we just had a crescendo, but that is the cutest freaking dog. Oh my god. Eric, is that your dog? Because that is one cute pupper. That gorgeous.
I did my best, it wasn't much. I couldn't feel, so I tried to touch. I've told the truth, I didn't come to fool you. No. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of Song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah.
Wow. Wow. What's there to be said about that? We know that Erik is one of the most, if not the most emotive vocalist that we've kind of reacted to on the channel, at least in terms of like a solo vocalist, right? I can say that safely, that he is one of, if not the most emotive vocalist that I've reacted to on this channel. And he just nails it every single time. And then so he's that firm example where as the song progresses, you add more, you raise the stakes. First verse, nice pull back, lower vocal. Second verse adds a little bit more in terms of instrumental, still in that lower tone. Third verse goes up that octave and is stunning in that area. And then in that last one, changes the beat, changes the music, adds a little bit of that more heavier sort of sound, and then adds those incredible harmonies. How powerful is that? I'm gonna be honest right now. That is the version of Halleluja I will be going back and listening to. This is the version that is the definitive version for me now. And I have heard this song done so much. So much. There are so many versions of it, and there are so many brilliant versions of it. And this, for me now, is the definitive version. Because no one has grasped the emotion the way that Erik has. I have no more to say, because what else is there to say? So thank you guys so much for watching. Like a favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe, do all that sort of thing, and I will see you in the next one. Please leave in the description below. Please leave in the comments below anything you'd like me to react to. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.